All right, sports betting world. I have a question to ask you guys. Before anyone comments, I'm not wearing these to look cool. I have a splitting headache right now and TV's bugging me a little bit, but I do want to watch the last couple games we have. So here's my question, and this all stems from MasterPass the last couple days. So we lost again in consensus group today. Another defeat, not even close. We had under team total Illinois. Masterclass, we did have Penn State that managed to not only cover but come back and win that game. But we took the team total under in consensus group and they lost by like 10 points, so not even close. But here's my frustration, and you guys tell me. I'm gonna ask you a question. You guys tell me if I'm wrong for this, okay? Right now, these are our numbers, okay? Okay, so not including today. We have another loss here, okay? But look, our month to date, pretty good. An 8.5% ROI. It's gonna be lower, probably 7%, okay? Our last 30 days, over 10% ROI. Our year to date, we're 48 wins, 30 losses now. And we have what's gonna be around a 15% ROI, maybe 15.5% ROI. Now, I've come out in previous videos and I've talked about elite level, elite being a 5% ROI. And there's no way that we're even going to maintain that. At one point, we were like 27% ROI. Obviously, it's come down because we had some losses. But this is the thing that gets to me. So I have a guy after our loss today go onto Twitter and leave a nasty comment. Now, the crazy thing is he's been in since the start of the year. Then sends me an email saying, like, I quit. Don't send me any more of this shit he plays. Okay, fine, right? Do a bit of back and forth with him. He calmed down, he apologizes, and I just tell him, I say, fine, you quit, but you cannot rejoin this year. Okay, those are the rules we have for everyone. Anyone who quits, you just can't rejoin this year. And then he goes back and I won't repeat the words he said, but they weren't nice. Okay, they're nasty shit. And I'm like, look, I've come out here from day one in Masterclass and said, look, you have to do things perfectly in order to win long term. And early on in Masterclass, we found that people were joining. We'd have 2 winning months and they quit out of nowhere. I was like, I don't get it. Like, why? And quit and then sign up again 3 months later and then quit and then sign up again and quit and sign up again. Like this habitual pattern. And sure, I mean, you know what? From a good businessman standpoint, I should welcome that, right? Just say, yeah, come on in whenever you want. Quit and join as many times as you want. But that's not me. That's not what this is about. This is about helping people win long term. And I tell people you have to approach this long term. And I'm certainly not going to come out and apologize for a 15% ROI. We've got 48 and 30. What is that? 61.5%, right? I'm not going to apologize for that. But here's my question to you guys. We have a general rule, okay? It is a rule that I put in place to keep Masterclass filled with people who want to be there and not filled with people who, are not doing this the right way. The people in Masterclass, I've won 4 years in a row for, okay? I want to hold them to a higher standard, okay? I offer value in exchange for them doing things the right way, avoiding all the dumb mistakes that I made. And believe me, I made a lot of stupid mistakes when I was young. I made every mistake that you could possibly make. Blew my bankroll up multiple times, chased my losses, bet parlays to try to get money back, called the 1-800-SCAM me numbers and fell victim to that shit. Guys say, hey, we hit 70%. I said 70%, that make me a lot of money, right? Scam. Okay, I did all this shit when I'm younger, and I create Masterclass, and I come out here and I do educational videos to try to help people, to show people to do things the right way, because I've done things the wrong way many, many times, and now I've done things perfectly for many, many years. Okay, and I'm telling you, there's only one right way to win at sports betting. So I feel like it's a disservice to people who are continuously betting parlays, ignoring my advice, blowing their bankrolls up, quitting and rejoining. It's like, why do you even want to continue to keep giving me your 99 bucks? Like, why? If you're not going to do things the right way, I'm causing you a disservice. So I put that rule into place, but then I'm the bad guy. I become the bad guy, and then people come out and say, well, do you believe this guy? Because if you quit, you can't rejoin again. Like, what the hell is that about? Like, why would you even want to be in if you're not going to do things the right way? But my question to you guys is this, okay? Is it too harsh? Okay? Because look, again, I'm telling you from my own experience, I made mistakes. I made all the mistakes. But I didn't have anyone. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have someone telling me, this is how you have to do it. I had to figure out every fucking thing in this business on my own. And I had to figure a lot of it out the hard way. So my question to you guys is it too harsh? Do I need to change the rules? Do I just go and say, fine, you know what? Quit and join as many times as you want. Like, in my mind, and maybe I'm idealistic, in my mind, I'm thinking, you know what? If we impose these strict rules and I say, look, I will give you the benefit of me being able to find value. I said, guys, since Masterclass started, every single year Masterclass, 4 years now, we've won. Okay? I feel like I should be able to ask people for a little something extra in return. And that something is simply following bankroll management, cutting out the parlays, cutting out the nonsense, approaching things long term. I'm the first person to come out and say, look, we are going to have losing weeks. We are going to have losing months. Okay? This month to date up here, 17 and 12, used to look a hell of a lot nicer. Okay? We had a crazy run to get our month to date started. It's gone down from there. Okay? We're going to have losing weeks. We're going to have losing months, etc., etc., etc. Okay? But at the end of the day, I don't think it's outrageous that I come out and I ask people to do things the right way. And for the people who don't want to do things the right way, I don't want to reward them. Okay? I don't want to reward people for doing anything less than perfection, because that is what sports betting demands. Okay? In order to be successful in sports betting, it is not maybe, it is a 100% certainty that you have to do things the right way. We are dealing with small margins, okay? You need to do things absolutely perfectly, and people aren't willing to do that. Then they probably shouldn't be in Masterclass or Consensus Group. So that's basically it, guys. I mean, at this point, I want your opinion, because this is not the first time I've encountered this situation where people get pissed off. I ban them from Masterclass, Consensus Group. I say, you can't rejoin again until next year, okay? Come back and see me in 10 months, get your shit together, figure out if there's something that you want to do perfectly, if you want to stick to the plan, okay? Because there's a whole bunch of other people in Masterclass day in and day out doing things the right way. And if other people are not prepared to do it, then, why should they be a part of this? And maybe I'm wrong, okay? I'm idealistic. I realize that I don't always see the world for exactly what it is, okay? I call it naive, because back in the day, I thought that when I came out here, that I could literally come out here and tell people, look, this is where I came from. I made every mistake you could possibly make. I learned from it. I will tell you how to do this the right way and avoid all these problems. And I thought, being naive, that everyone would just listen. It's so far from the truth. So at the end of the day, I realized, look, people are going to have things that happen. They're going to deviate from bankroll management, and should they be punished? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But this is what I want from you. I want your honest opinion. Do you think my rule of not letting people rejoin is unfair? Or do you think that it is fair, considering that, all you have to do is just practice bankroll management? Shop your lines, find the best price you can, cut out the parlays, cut out the nonsense. Don't chase your losses, just follow the plan. And I do the rest, okay? I find the value. I assign the unit size. I do the math behind everything. So it doesn't seem like a big ask, but maybe I'm wrong. And this is honestly, guys, why I want your opinion on this, because it's not the first time I had someone freak out at me for telling them they can't rejoin for a year. So I don't know. Tell me what you think, okay? Stupid rule. People should be able to join, quit whenever they want, or keep the rule. And if you quit, you're out till next year. I don't know. Tell me, guys, what you think. I'm done. I have a headache. It's just, you can't win sometimes in this business. Seriously. Anyways, guys, let me know.